guys, today is a Saturday, and last time when I talked to you guys was on Wednesday when I went to meet with my friends. And I'm so sorry if you guys are hearing a voice in the background, because since today's weekend, like our neighborhood, like they play music and outside, and they play like a really loud music, so that's why like you guys might be hearing a loud music throughout this video. I am so sorry for that in advance. What is gonna happen today is Abdullah's home, my husband's home. He did not work today. Today was his day off, thank God. Like he has not been having day off for like a couple of weeks now, but since he's home, you know, I thought that I will cook for him something special, and I was planning to do this Uzbek dish called plov. That's like basically or like traditional rice food. And I'm just gonna take you guys to the kitchen and show you guys the rest of the things. Here are the ingredients to cook, and everything is ready. I just cut everything up. So the first thing, the main thing we use for this rice is a carrots. The carrots play big role in this food, as you guys know. If you're an Uzbek, you know this. I think I cut a little bit too much carrots. I usually do less than this because I only use a 1.5 cup of rice. So just keep in mind, this time I did a little extra. So it's that, and I got my onions, and I have my garlics, and I have my hot peppers, and obviously a meat. We usually use a beef for this. My mom always use a beef, but some people use chicken, that's fine. And I got my ready chickpeas, and also the raisin. This raisin's actually from all the way from Uzbekistan. This is actually from our garden. So yeah, these are really good. And I just put my pot right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add my oil. I just put a little bit of oil in here. I only use a little bit just because I don't like oily foods. And the first thing that I'm gonna put is this beef, because this beef needs to be cooked really well done. So that's why I am gonna be putting this first. So I think I can go ahead and put this. Bismillah. Alright you guys, every time I come to the kitchen and I put you guys over here, I know you guys don't really like this position, but this is like literally what best I can get from my kitchen, because this kitchen is very small, and like I cannot really fit any like a tripod or anything to put my phone in. So that's why like you guys only see me like from here to here. I know this is kind of annoying, but like I kind of like this because like, you know, like you guys not gonna be staring at my face 24/7. The meat is still in the pot. While it's in there, I'm gonna be putting my rice. This is a basmati rice. I think I usually use basmati rice, but my mom used like the regular rice. I think it's a jasmine rice, I'm not sure, but I will always use a 1 cup. But since I have a extra carrots, I think I'm just gonna put 1.5 cups. Oops, I think I put a little too much. I'm gonna take it out just because it's only just me and my husband. This is how much of the rice that I'm using. After like 5 minutes, that's how the meat looks. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and start adding my onion. I'm sorry, I'm just using one hand, that's why. Okay, I'm gonna let the onions turn like a really brown, because me and Abdullah like the onions like a really dead. So I'm gonna leave this for like another, like I will say like 6 minutes. Alright, time for the carrots. Ooh, this is looking good. Wow. So I'm gonna let this sit for another 5 minutes. After I put the carrots, I always go ahead and just put my seasoning. I always use the same seasoning. I always put one of these cinnamon sticks. It makes it smell so nice. I use a little bit of this ground cumin, as well as this kind of cumin, because my mom always used this one. So I put them both. I put a little bit of both, but I put more this one than this one because I like this one better for this specific food. And I have my black pepper. I'm just gonna use like a tiny bit of it, and of course the salt. So I put all of the seasoning. So after the seasoning, I'm just gonna put a water that will cover the carrots. So like pretty much like this. So it has to be like kind of covering the carrots, but at the same time it cannot be that a lot of water. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix it so all the seasoning could be like really nice and even. When the water is boiling, I'm just gonna go ahead and put my hot pepper and my garlic so they could get a steam from the boiling water inside. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in here. You don't have to put this on the bottom, just because the steam of the water is gonna cook the garlic and then the hot pepper enough. So I am just gonna close the lid and let it sit down for like, I believe, another 5 minutes. Okay, you guys, so meanwhile I am doing a little salad. It is just gonna be this like simple salad, like nothing extra. I just have a salad lettuce, I have tomatoes, and I sliced some red onions. So nothing fancy, just salad for the rice. So I'm just gonna put my tomatoes, and I have just a little bit of onions, nothing too much. I just washed these with the cold water, so like the spiciness of the onions could go away. Here's just a simple salad. I am going to be adding a salt and pepper, but not right now, just a little bit later, because it's gonna be like too watery. But for now it's gonna stay in here. Okay, after 5 minutes, here's how it's looking. This is looking so delicious already. Like I told you, the garlic and then the hot pepper, it is just gonna cook to the steam of the water. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out the garlic and the hot pepper so I could start adding this, and after that I'm gonna start adding the rice. So the point is your garlic and hot pepper is gonna be on top of the rice. Okay, you guys, so I set you guys up in the tripod so I could show you guys in a better way with 2 hands. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and add these chickpeas. Here's my washed rice. I'm gonna go ahead and add this. So after the rice, I am gonna go ahead and add my water. Like I said, if this is the rice, and then the water has to be a little bit this much higher than the rice. Just like this. This is the time for my favorite part, the raisins. And I am going to put back the garlic and hot pepper on top. I am going to change the gas temperature into a really low. So I put it for the lowest, and I'm just going to close the lid, and this is going to stay here for another, like, I will say 10 to 15 minutes. While the rice is cooking, I am going to show you guys the frames that I hanged last time, because in the last video I wasn't able to hang it. And then I said in the next video I will show you guys the result. This is how they came out. I think it came out really nice, and this wall right here was a really good spot for this picture frames, because it was just, this wall was a big space open, and I feel like after me hanging these frames, it gave like a little bit more like detail to the rooms. Okay, you guys, so here's the food. It is finally ready after like 45 minutes. I think I put a little bit too much water for the rice, because as you can see, it became just a tiny bit smushy, but that's fine. Okay, you guys, so my husband's tasting the food right now.
Look, we have to get everything, the raisin,
Yes.
the beef. Bismillah.
You like it, hubby?
Inshallah. No, we like a little bit spicy.
It is spicy?
No, a little bit. And the raisin will give it like a little bit sweet.
So it's like sweet and sour taste,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. And you have this garlic here.
Yes.
Look.
Yeah, right there.
They come by themselves.
Because they're like really cooked. They're like ready to eat. It looks really delicious. Oh my god. Okay, y'all, we finished eating the food. It was really delicious. My husband loved it, and I'm so happy about how it came out. Okay, you guys, I'm closing out today's video over here. I hope you guys enjoyed this little short video. If you guys are not already, please subscribe to my channel. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next Friday. Bye.